Greetings and welcome to Drive Through HR. I'm Robin Schooling, and today I'm here to chat about a few historical milestones at the drive-through, as well as take a look forward. So let's start with some background. Drive Through HR began on February 1st, 2010, when Brian Wempen hosted the very first episode, aptly titled Everything HR. Now, that was truly a radio show. I'm not even quite sure we used the term podcast back in 2010. Anyway, in those early days, our show was a live call in experience, airing daily at lunchtime, noon Central US time. Listeners and guests would dial in to join the conversation, while a vibrant back channel thrived on Twitter using the hashtag DTHR. Sometimes Brian didn't even have a guest. He would go on air, open up the morning newspaper, and dive into the headlines with thoughts and commentary, and invite listeners to call in. And call in we did. Now, as the show gained momentum, Brian was joined by co host William Tincup and later Nisha Raghavan for what became a dynamic trio, soon to be joined by Michael Vandervoort. Crystal Miller Lay and Dwayne Lay came on board to share co hosting duties for a stretch. And then in 2018, I had the honor of joining Michael as co host. Now, together for these past 6, almost 7 years, Michael and I have enjoyed bringing our listeners engaging guests, interesting stories, and insightful conversations. We've enjoyed the accolades, truly adding that in all modesty, but it's really been gratifying that Drive Through HR continues to be listened to across the globe, and viewed as a leading influential source of information with a reputation as a favorite among HR professionals. Our episodes cover a wide array of topics, from HR technology and recruiting to talent management and leadership. We've had a huge variety of guests and often get to chat with our favorite folks, HR professionals. We've chatted with CHROs of large name brand and Fortune 50 companies, and with HR directors who run a department of one. We've learned from researchers and analysts and academics. We've been enthralled as founders of companies. Many of them in the HR tech and or HR service space have talked to us about their vision and ideas. We've talked to people with extremely interesting jobs too. One of my favorites was an episode we did with a sex therapist. And we've also worked to provide a space for important conversations about race, LGBTQ plus inclusion, accessibility, non-discrimination, and political polarization. Issues and topics that now, in the U.S. political climate of 2025, may take on even more importance. Occasionally, Michael and I enjoy spending half an hour chatting about nothing in particular, but we still always aim to leave you feeling informed and hopefully entertained. And so here we are, approaching February 1st, the anniversary of the Drive Through HR podcast's first show. As we celebrate and prepare to begin our 16th season, we're proud to have produced nearly 1,700 episodes with over 1 million downloads across all platforms. This milestone is a testament to, obviously, our dedicated listeners and the ever-curious HR community. Here's the change, though. Our original show platform, Blog Talk Radio, which we've been on for all of the time that the show has been on the air, it's shutting down at the end of January 2025. But at the end of the day, we're not too worried because, after all, does anyone go back and listen to a show from 2014? Pretty doubtful. But Michael and I are committed to keeping the show on the air because we firmly believe that the work being done in the field of HR is important and worth discussing. So therefore, we've migrated over to our new home base here at Podbean, and we're starting the count anew with our 16th season. Now, at the drive-thru, we consider ourselves a gathering place, a virtual pub, a coffee shop, a hookah lounge, something, some place where like minded individuals come together to discuss the world of work, share insights, and inspire each other. So we'll keep hearing from diverse voices. We'll keep exploring new trends and delving into a variety of topics related to work, tech, labor, HR, and work technology. Thank you for being part of our journey. Here's to many more years of insightful conversations and shared experiences. Stay tuned, stay engaged, and as always, keep the conversation going.